Last lesson, we start what new picture. This lesson I'll repeat for you one more time. Start. Picture said, why astronauts float in space like in this picture? And you answer, as you know, because of gravity. Let's repeat. What is gravity? Uh, Here, you know, gravity is a force. This force, can be an attraction or can be pull. And gravity from up to down. For example, if I have a pen here, and what will happen? By gravity, this pen will fall down from up to down. This is the gravity rule, gravitation. Gravitation, it pulls matter from up to down. And we mentioned about weight. Do you know how much you weigh? How we can measure it? We can measure it by using scale,
A
as you know.
scale.
Yes, by using scale, you told. And how scale works? How is working mechanism? Let's read here. Scales measure the pull of gravity's weight. What is your weight? Weight normally is the pull of gravity. And your weight is in different planets. On Moon different and on Earth different. Why? Let's see. See in this picture. Look here. Here, gravity pulls on Earth. Because of them, you are heavy. For example, look, please, to this man. Look at, please, man. 90 kilograms Earth, same man, 10 kilograms only because of gravity. Okay. Yes, we mentioned about this gravity rule. Who found this gravity rule firstly? Yes, Fatima, read for us, please.
Sir Isaac Newton discovered gravity about 300 years ago. The story is that Newton saw an apple fall out of a tree. When this happened, he realized there was a force that made it occur, and he called it gravity.
Yes, thank you, Fatima. Yes, Fatima, did you learn this topic before with your science teacher?
No.
Okay, this is the first time. Okay, I'll explain the definitions firstly, and we will continue. Okay, gravity very important in solar system. Did you hear solar system before? What is solar system?
Yes,
What's it? What do you know about it?
the planets.
Yes, planet turning around the sun, isn't it? In solar system,
Yes.
yes, planets turning around the sun, there is a force between them. And in this solar system, gravity very important. Okay, Earth's gravity. Look here, gravity is very important in our life. If there is no gravity, everything will fly. Everything will fly. But gravity pulls the matter down, and then also between, as you see here, yes, between Earth and Sun, there is also a gravity force. And this gravity force keeps the Earth orbit around the Sun. And what will happen? You know that if these planets far away from Sun will be ice. Or if Earth near the sun, if Earth is near the sun, it will be too hot, will burn. It means these measurements between this solar system very important. And this distance between the planets with the gravity very important. Okay, there is zero gravity in outer space. Because of them, as you see in this picture, yes, astronauts in we can say out of the earth astronauts float because zero gravity. They are flying like flying. Okay, yes, let's see. Yes, we mentioned about weight. Your weight also has connection with gravity. It is also force against gravity. And yes, Fatima, please read the correlation between weight and gravity. Read, please, weight as a force.
Weight as a force. Let's imagine that you're standing on a scale to find out your weight. As you stand on the scale, it's actually measuring the relationship between you and a particular force. Can you guess which force that is? If you said gravity, you're correct.
Okay, look here. Normally, your weight make a force. This force, it's a, we said gravity from up to down, and your weight make a force to ground. This is your weight, and when gravity changed between different planets, your weight also will change. Like this example, this is effect of gravity. If gravity higher, you will be heavy because, as you know, this is a pull against the gravity. And what will I explain? I will mention about them. Yes. Okay, let's define one more time. What is gravity? What is weight? Gravity is a force of attraction that pulls together all matter, and especially between in the solar system between the planets. You know that between the planets there is a stronger gravitational pull. They pull each other, pull, and then we can say uh, this distance very important between the planets for life, especially life on Earth. If too cold, living organisms cannot be alive, cannot survive. If too hot, human beings cannot be alive. Because of them, this gravity very important. Okay, yes. Now, what can you say about? Wait a minute. I'll show your book. Sorry. Let's find. Wait a minute. Sorry. Okay. I'll find your book and we will mention on your book. Let's find. You are the sixth graders. Okay. Can you see the screen? Let's do new share.
Yes.
This is your book. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Look here. Unit 6, mass and weight. Mass and weight. Okay. Now, did you understand the difference between mass and weight? Do you know what is mass? What is weight? Normally, this topic you started with your old science teacher. I heard it. I don't know. Did you understand what is mass? What is weight? Did you start this topic before? Yes? Yes, let's see from chat. What did you say? Okay, look here. Now, can you see the screen? Look here. Mass measured in kilograms, but weight measured in Newton. You know, their units different. And then, look here. Let's show another page for you. Guys. Yes, we mentioned about astronauts because of, gravity is zero out of the Earth's surface. As you know, astronauts can float in space. This is the answer of this question. And the other question, why cannot we do this on Earth?
Because there's gravity on Earth.
Yes, gravity on Earth, and gravity pull us down and make our weight. We cannot float. Okay, did you know you can jump much higher on moon? Because less gravity on moon, you will be lighter because of them, and you can jump more higher on moon. Okay, let's continue. Look here, this is interesting. This is interesting. Yes, Safnano. How I'll read, I don't know. Safnano? What's your name?
Yes.
Okay, let's read for us. Can you hear me? Let's read on the screen or
Yes.
in your book, page 114. Read for us. I'm Hafan. Hafan, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Yes.
Okay, let's read this one, please, for us. Can you see the screen? Who will read for us? Hafan doesn't want to. Okay, let's read. I'm listening.
I will read.
This building, can you see?
Yes.
Page 114.
Yes, I can see it.
Yes, read for us, please.
This building weighs 1,000 of tons. Scientists say if we take the building into the space, we can lift it using one hand. Can this be true?
Yes, can this be true? What do you think?
Yes. It may be true because of
Yes,
it can.
in space, gravity is zero, and because of them, we can lift it in one hand. It will be too light. 19 kilograms. A man will be only 15 kilograms on moon. And space, zero gravity. We can lift it in one hand. Okay, let's see from your book one more. Which of these cars do you think is the fastest and why?
The red one.
Red one?
The red one.
Yes. What is the reason? What do you think?
Because it looks better and newer. And inside electronic stuff.
Okay, wonderful. But there must be more reasons. We will speak about it. Okay, look here. Now we said that weight measured by kilogram, but mass measured by newtons. They are different things. We will mention about them one by one. Okay, let's see. Let's see here.
Yes, I like this part. I read before yesterday.
Sorry, I can't hear. Can you ask your question one more time, please?
I didn't ask a question. I said I read this page.
You cannot see the screen?
No, I said I read this page.
Okay, I couldn't hear very well because of internet. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, we
Okay,
can.
wonderful. It is important. You must hear me to understand the lesson. Any question till here? Is it clear?
No. Yes.
Okay, you are wonderful students. You know everything. Okay, look here. Gravity is a force. We mentioned about them. Gravity is a force. And then who find gravity first? We explained.
Isaac
Isaac
Newton.
Newton.
Yes, what is the story? An apple
It's about
tree.
an
An
apple.
apple fall, and he wanted to understand why does it fall by itself.
So he did a research and
Yes.
stuff.
What is the direction? What's the direction of gravity?
Huh?
Gravity direction.
Down,
Up to down, down to up. Which one?
down.
Down?
It's like take stuff down.
Movement from up to down.
Down.
First.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Let's see. Okay. Now we will mention about the scientist Galileo. Galileo. Who will read for us?
Me.
Okay, read for us. Huh?
The scientist Galileo. The scientist Galileo was born 450 years ago. He was famous for dropping objects from the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. Galileo investigated why the moon traveled round the earth. He dropped metal balls of different weights from the top of the tower and measured how fast they traveled. He discovered that they all traveled at the same speed.
Okay. Now you know he wondered and made experiment from Pisa Tower. And what did he do? Did you understand?
He discovered that they all traveled at the same speed.
Yes, as you see, he dropped metal balls and then measured their speed, and he saw that they fall down by the same speed. Okay, yes, let's continue to read. Sorry, here. Continue to read, please. I'll explain.
Galileo fired lots of cannonballs from different places. He discovered that the faster the cannonball traveled, the less curved its path was. He thought that if the cannonballs travel very fast, it will never land on the earth. It will keep falling. He thought this was how the moon orbited round the earth, but never landed on it.
Yes, and then other people.
Other people believed that a force was pushing the moon around and round.
Okay, what did you understand from this paragraph? Let's first
I
listen
understand.
and then I'll explain. What is the reason why some of them move fastly, some of them slowly? What is the reason? Yes? What's
Eyes.
the reason?
The reason of what?
Cannonball travels very fast. People?
Sound coming from Fatima.
Okay. Now, guys, you know, wait a minute. I'll show something. Yes. Wait a minute. Okay. Here they try to test their weight and mass. You know, if here a cannonball heavy, what will happen? Heavy objects fall down quickly, isn't it?
Yes.
Think easily. You took two different balls. One of them football, as you know, they are playing football, heavy one. Some of them for volleyball. And which one heavy?
Volleyball.
Ball for football or ball for volleyball? Which one heavy?
Volleyball.
Volleyball?
Football.
Football heavier than volleyball. And then if you as you see from top of the tower, if you send them down, which one fall down quickly? Heavy one or light one? What do you think? Which one fall down quickly? Heavy ball or
Both of
light
them.
ball?
Both of them.
Both of them in the
time.
same speed.
Same speed?
Yes.
Yes. As homework, you must try it.
Okay.
You must try it. From same height, you will send two balls. Which one fall down quickly? Let's do experiment at home and say the
Okay.
result to me. Okay? And then I'll
Okay.
explain this first to you in the next lesson. Now let's repeat gravity because if I explain both of them, it will mix. Let's in this lesson explain gravity and I gave homework. You will take two objects. One of them will be heavy, one of them will be light. And you will send these two objects and you will observe which one fall down more quickly. And I'll ask to you next lesson, okay? Now I'll repeat the topic for you. I'll share one more time. Yes, we mentioned about mass and weight. Okay, let's repeat one more time for you. We said that if zero, we can float away, fly. And
Yes.
if gravity is higher, we will be more heavy because gravity pull objects down and
Yes,
it
yes.
turns your weight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
and we mentioned.
Yes. I can hear both of you.
Okay, guys, did you understand the gravity
Sir.
mass? About this experiment, you will test it and you will say the results. Any questions
Okay.
here?
Okay.
Any questions? Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, before finishing the lesson, let's give me information about your country. How is the weather there? Is it warm now?
Hot.
Hot. What
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
hot outside.
How
And
many
it's
grams?
inside.
Yes. How many? It's 40?
No,
Or
not that.
No, not that
40.
much.
It's less.
less?
It's maybe 35.
35.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
And
of, Fatima.
you stay at home to stay healthy, isn't it? Like us in
Yes.
around the world because of this coronavirus.
Yeah, we are in Canada.
Yes.
Yes, I hope it will finish early. But staying at home good for our health. stay healthy and safe. And I'm now in Kyrgyzstan. Did you hear this country before?
Yes, I was born
Yes.
there.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yes. First of all, I hope this year repeating. Next year we will start to new topics. And if you don't understand something, you can ask me and I can explain again and again, no problem. But
Okay.
you must listen carefully, and if we give homework, please do them on time. Do you like science?
Yes.
Okay. If you like, you will be successful. This is the key, okay? Yes, I think today is enough. Let's do the experiment and say the result to me. See you next lesson.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.